A bird saved my dad from being killed. Alright, this extraordinary event happened today, and my dad recounted the story just a while ago. He's unaware of platforms like Reddit, and he probably wouldn't appreciate me sharing this online, but here it is, laughter aside. My dad was at his job, busy with the work forklift, picking up heavy items and placing them where they were supposed to be. It was a typical day, filled with the usual tasks and responsibilities. But then, something unusual occurred. While he was engaged in his work, a seemingly random bird hit a wall near them with its head and just fell down, barely moving, as if guided by some unseen force. He and his coworkers noticed the bird and went to look at it, their curiosity piqued. They felt a need to help it, so they brought a small water bottle to make the bird drink and get it a little wet. They were concerned and wanted to aid in its recovery. But while the bird was recovering, a giant hay bale just fell off the hill into his workplace, very near where my dad was with the forklift. The timing was uncanny. Then, the hay bale knocked over some heavy containers that he was supposed to pick up. They were stacked one on top of the other, forming small stacks of about 3, and they were quite large. These containers were filled with tons of ceramic tiles, and all those boxes fell directly on the forklift and around it, basically squashing it. He and his coworkers heard the crash, and some guy who wasn't with the small group assisting the bird also heard the noise and screamed, saying that my dad was supposed to be there. Panic set in, and he ran there along with some other dude, fearing the worst. But they soon realized he was fine, and they couldn't help but say it was a miracle. One person said it was divine intervention, and another thought it was just dumb luck, laughter again. There were more guys there, but they didn't say anything to him, I think. Then the safety girl comes in, assessing the situation with a professional eye. If my dad had been there, he would have been literally squashed between all that debris and would probably have died, according to the safety girl who checked the mess out after it all stopped. The realization was chilling. But then, the bird they saved, as if acknowledging their kindness, flies over all that stuff and just circles around it a little and then just leaves. It was a surreal moment, filled with wonder. But it's not over. At the same time this happened, my mom was sleeping. During her sleep, she dreamed a lot of stuff, but the most important part is this: she dreamed about part of our house crumbling and falling off the not very sharp hill that is near us. Then, in the dream, she called my dad and told him something along the lines of, "Our house crumbled. You need to get us out of here, it's not safe." She's quite into spirituality and horoscope card reading stuff. She's passionate about card readings, and she found some good channels that do these readings that actually predict quite a lot of stuff or get existing situations right, even when they're not very basic. Believe this part if you want, or don't, I don't mind. Anyway, yeah, this is basically it, I think. A day filled with unexpected events, a brush with danger, and a mysterious connection between a bird, a dream, and a family. It's a story that will stay with us forever.